The road to WrestleMania, the road to 1,000 subscribers, Sports Opinion Log, LexAnderson World, Royal Rumble is where it had started, the pay-per-view of all pay-per-views. And you know what? It was truly one of the best Royal Rumbles in recent memory. Thankfully, Roman Reigns will not be headlining. I am oh so grateful for that. And if you didn't see it, don't watch this video. Feel free to exit out right now, exit stage left, because I'm just going to talk about the results and the highlights, man. Let's start with Brock Lesnar, number one, tying a record, 13 straight eliminations. It felt like Brock Lesnar really had a chance to win the whole thing. And that was crazy. But of course, the winner was Drew McIntyre, eliminating Roman Reigns to secure his spot, main eventing, heading to WrestleMania, as he pointed at the signs and the pyrotechnics went off. And it was just a beautiful thing, the story of redemption. We already know the storyline about Drew McIntyre was once with WWE, was fired, worked his way back, had to deal with some horrible sidekick issues, being a sidekick to Dolph Ziggler and Shane McMahon, but he finally is standing front and center in the ring as his own man. For the women's, of course, Charlotte Flair, last year's runner-up, she takes the Royal Rumble this year, becoming the only father-daughter duo to win the Royal Rumble in WWE history. Of course, Nature Boy, Rick Flair, woo! The Nature Boy, back in 1992. So Charlotte Flair got her come up. That's great, even though she's already always main eventing, it feels like. But, you definitely want to secure that Royal Rumble victory. And how about the people? Edge returning, first time in 9, 10 years, the rated R superstar. It was so electric. Social media, Twitter, it was just ablaze. So again, if you're down with WWE, WWE Universe, NXT, you know what to do. You should be liking, dropping a comment, subscribing to the channel, because I, like the Brahma Bull, The Rock, I'm just trying to bring it, man. And I'm going to bring it with all the pay-per-views as we head on to the road to WrestleMania, the road to 1,000 subscribers, and MVP, one of my personal favorites. It's been so long, honestly. So seeing MVP, even if it was for a split second, that was great. And Edge, hopefully, was this just an appearance for the Royal Rumble, or is he back to really wrestle and be here on Raw on the regular? Like, I don't know. Like, it's just so crazy right now. I'm just glad that Seth Rollins didn't win when AOP was out there and they were catching him when he was being thrown out and twisting him back in the ring. I'm like, oh, God, please, no, don't let it be down to Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns, the same tired story. They gave us something that was truly last second, last minute, and a shocker. Drew McIntyre, that was great. What else? That's pretty much all I have. The Royal Rumble was just really that fantastic. And I also have to add, honestly, NXT, Worlds Collide, NXT versus NXT UK. It was everything. Jordan Devlin winning the Fatal 4-Way to become the 205 Cruiserweight Champion was all that. Rhea Ripley versus Toni Storm, another excellent classic match. Rhea Ripley getting the win. And next month she's going to take on Bianca Belair. That's going to be insane. And of course, Imperium taking on the Undisputed Era. Alexander Wolf concussed early on, 4 against 3. But it is the Imperium that outlasts the Undisputed Era. And I'm going to be honest with you guys and girls right here, right now. Imperium versus Undisputed Era. Excuse me for adding the TH. Undisputed Era, they definitely are a team to beat. One of the most dominant factions in NXT in WWE history. However, losing War Games back-to-back years, losing Worlds Collide, it puts a little bit of a damper on the dominance of Undisputed Era. But let's face it, Lex Anderson, aka Baron Anderson, being 10% from the way of Great Britain, I was going for Walter and Imperium to win, and they did. So that's what's up. I can't wait for the next set of pay-per-views. It's crazy right now. Monday Night Raw is going on, so I got to get back to that. You can find me on Twitter at LexAndersonWS. Name's right there below. And again, if you are representing the WWE Universe, NXT Universe, I will be here for you only for the pay-per-views and the NXT takeovers because, again, the road to WrestleMania and the road to 1,000 subscribers, it starts right here, right now. But most importantly, it starts with you. Until next time, Lex Anderson, signing out.